outside just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in my face. Romantic talking, you don't even have to try. You're cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Looking at the table, all I see is bleeding white. Baby, you living the life, but nigga, you ain't living right. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, only you to sin. If you've been in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass in the wire. I want the jet lag for fucking and flying. Shoot a shot in your mouth while I'm riding. Oh, I mean, a sign of the times every time that I speak. A dime and a nine, it was mine every week. What a time and a climb, God was shining on me. Now I can't leave, and now I'm making hella Italy. Never want the niggas that's in my league. I wanna fuck the ones I envy. I envy. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, only you to sin. If you've been in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, call me by your name. Tell me you love me in private. Call me by your name. I don't care if you're lying.
Your mama wants you back. Can you hear your mama crying? You're the best thing she ever had. What I say? Your mama wants you back. Your mama wants you. Oh, I want you, baby. I want you.
Nails, hair, hips, heels, face done, lips real, purse full, big bills. Yes, I'm a big deal. Legs, face, eyes, thin waist, thick thighs. You, me, you wish, new phone, who this? Patty pat pat, sugar gum gum gum. Mommy, yes God, then you pop that tongue. This whole club is my runway run. Y'all 5, 4, 3, 2's, I'm a one. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. What you gonna let them see? My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, don't touch these clothes. Face, lips, eyes, nose, camera, click, we pose. Beat, mug, limp, wrist, VIP, list, wave, blow a kiss. I'm the one, sis. Left, right, left with a spin. Where's my session crown? Cause I win. I'm so fab, I'm going with the win. Y'all 6, 7, 8, 9 over 10. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the tea, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. What you gonna let them see? My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
Okay, dolls, y'all know what time it is. Come on, everybody on the floor. Everybody on the floor. Now I want you to stretch out those arms, stretch out those legs, stretch out that wrist, stretch out that weave. I don't want to see you dance. I want to see you work. Come on, drop for me, drop for me, drop. shade for me, shade for me, shade for me, shade, don't shade for me, shade for me, shade for me, shade for me, shade now, fan for me, 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 fan, shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam, shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam, shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam, shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam. That's all.
Pretty glad that you're alone. You said she's scared of me? I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne.
And that as well. Is it Luke? He hasn't told me anything different, so I don't know. Are you coming up with teas? What? I am, yeah. I'm ready. Oh my goodness.
Coming in behind.
I thought that was ties. It wasn't, it was just that. I know. Okay, we've got to be ready. Let's get. Are we in tune?
Are we in tune? Great.
K Sarah Sarah. The K Sarah Sarah is one of them. And then can't say that to me is at the back of your book. It should be the last thing in there, yeah? Okay, Izzy, I'm just a bit worried about that you didn't have the time to run through the intro stuff properly, so yeah, we'll be cool. So it might be that I shout basement jacks. I want to go through in G. It might be that I shout basement jacks for those. Okay? So let's start with uh-oh. You ready? This is Are we good? Okay.
Is he even there?
You can't see me. Cool.
Yes?
Yep. I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on, yeah, come on, well, let's get it home. Let's get it on.
sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me, sugar, since we've got to be here, well, let's live. I love you, I say there's nothing wrong with me loving you, baby, no, no. And giving yourself to me can never be wrong if the love is true. Oh, don't you know how sweet and wonderful I can be? I'm asking you, baby, to get it on with me. I ain't gonna worry, I ain't gonna budge. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, stop beating around the bush. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get it on. Oh, yeah, let's get it on. Oh, Jacob, take it away. Oh, don't you know how sweet and wonderful I can be? Oh, I'm asking you, baby, to get it on with me. I ain't gonna worry, I ain't gonna budge. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, stop beating around the bush. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get it on. Ooh, yeah, come on and get it on. Oh, let's get it on. Ooh, yeah, sugar. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Whoa. Let's get it on. Yeah. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. We are the David. I am David Timms, and this is my Big Ish band. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. We're going to play a little bit more before we start off the show. This next song is slightly more funky. Bit of James Brown. I feel like that's necessary. I think we'll do a bit of Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. C chord. Come down, children. Take a look and now sing. Well, it looks like Papa. He's done the new free thing. But it ain't no drag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Come on, mama. Take a look at this groove. Well, it looks like Papa. He's getting into his moves. But it ain't no drag. Papa's got a brand new bag. To the judge, he do the fly. Don't take it easy, yeah, you know he hitchhiked real bad. To the mashed potato, the monkey to turn around. And then, babe, you've got the boogaloo. I say, children, take a look at this groove. Well, it looks like Papa, yeah. He's feeling his tasty moves. But it ain't no drag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Jacob. It ain't no drag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh, come on, mama. Take a look at his feet. All the way they're moving. Well, you know you're in for a treat. But it ain't no drag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh, thank you. This is a song by somebody called Dave. He's no longer alive, but he was great. There's a reason I don't do the comedy. Here we go. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway away from the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Whoa. Let's dance. Let's dance, for fear your grace should fall. Let's dance, for fear that tonight is all. Let's sway, you could look into my eyes. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Let's dance. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's sway under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. My love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Let's dance. Let's dance. Thank you very much. Your love? Your love keeps lifting me higher? Yeah. Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, yeah, that's my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Well, your love keeps lifting me, your love keeps lifting me, lifting me higher and higher. Well, your love keeps lifting me, keep lifting. Well, keep lifting me higher and higher. Yeah, once I was downhearted. Disappointment was my closest friend. And then you came, now I'm no longer departed. And you know he never gonna show his face again. That's why your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Oh yeah, your love
away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cray Cray Cabaret. You're listening to David Timms and the Biggish Band. Let's give the band a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! We're a few minutes away from starting. I just want to tell you guys that there is a cocktail available tonight. The Cray Cray Cocktail. Ask for it at the bar. Last week we sold out of them. They were so damn good. So make sure you get yourself a Cray Cray Cocktail. For only £5.60 at the bar. And the show will be starting in 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, you'll quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Here we go. That's why your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. One more time. That's why your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. That's why your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Thank you very much. We're going to give you one more tune before we kick off this evening. Thank you so much for coming down and supporting live comedy and live music. This last song is one about mums. We all love our mums, don't we? Yeah. Mine's not here. Oh no, she's not. She's still alive. She's just not here this evening. Anyway, this is a song by the Scissor Sisters. Once again, this is why you shouldn't give me a microphone. Here we go.
G, right?
It is in G, yeah. When you grow up, living like a good boy oughta, and your mama takes a shine to her best son. Something different, all the girls seem to like you, 'cause you're handsome, like talking a whole lot of fun. Now your girls gone missing and your wife's got an empty bed. Yeah, the folks who wonder about the wedding, listen to a word you said. Gonna take your mama out all night, yeah, we'll show her what it's all about. We'll get her jacked up on some cheap champagne and let the good times all roll out. And if the music ain't good, well, it's just too bad. We're gonna sing along no matter what. Dancers don't mind if in New Orleans, if you tip them and they make a cut. Do it, take your mama out all night. You can have no chance, but you do it all the best we can. I said do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay home late, 'cause baby, you're a full-grown man. It's a struggle, living like a good boy oughta, In the summer, watching all the girls pass by. When your mama heard the way that you've been talking, tried to tell you, but all she wanna do is cry. Now we end up taking a long way home, looking overdressed, wearing buckets of stale cologne. So hard to see streets on a country road when your glass is in the garbage and your continental's just been towed. Well, I'm gonna take your mama out all night, yeah, we'll show her what it's all about. We get her jacked up on some cheap champagne and let the good times all roll out. And if the music ain't good, well, it's just too bad. We're gonna sing along no matter what. Yeah, the dancers don't mind if in New Orleans, if you tip them up, they make a cut. I said, do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, cause baby, you're a full-grown man. I said, do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, yeah, baby, you're a full-grown man. Here we go. You can. I said, do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, cause baby, you're a full-grown man. One more time. I said, do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, yeah, baby, you're a full-grown man. Oh, I said, do it, take your mama out all night. Let's have a little bit of guitar. We can. I said, do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, cause baby, you're a full-grown man. Thank you very much. We're going to give you one more song before we move on with the comedy and with Cray Cray. This last one is, I went for that one. What's next? Oh, yeah, that one. That's what we're doing. This is another James Brownie one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good, so good. I got you. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, oh, no, you don't do me no harm. When I hold you in my arms, no, you don't do me no harm. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I
I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, I got you, Jacob. When I hold you in my arms, oh, no, you don't do me no harm. When I hold you in my arms, no, you don't do me no harm. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, I got you. Well, I feel nice, you know, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, yeah, like sugar and spice. So nice, I got you. Well, I feel good, I knew that I would. Hey, I feel good, yeah, I knew that I would. So good, I got you. So good, I got you. So good, I got you. I got you. Thank you very much. Ready? We're a band and we're doing stuff and it's a Wednesday night. Some people gonna tell some jokes, yeah, they'll bomb like dynamite. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret. Well, some say it's dated, lazy, and rude. Some say that the art form is dead. Well, I'd rather be here than sitting at home instead. Oh, I said, welcome to the cabaret. Hey, 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 welcome to the cabaret. Well, you might see someone eating fire, you might see them swallow a sword, but you're definitely gonna see something that you've never seen before. Yeah, we're not gonna force you to sit here and stay, but the doors are locked so you can't get away. Call up your partners, you've been led astray. Get ready for climax, cause here's the foreplay. Some say it's crazy, we just say cray. Welcome to Cray Cray Cabaret.
banana. Hi, everybody. Here we are on a Wednesday night at the Comedy Store, the world famous Comedy Store. We're here doing some cabaret. I don't know why I was drawn to you immediately, but you look a little sketchy, sir. How are you? You all right? Yeah, you been all right? Are you sure? Is this your carer? How are you? You okay? Are you all right? No, I'm making fun of you already. My name is Phil. How are you? Nice to see you. My name is Phil, by the way. You can probably tell from my accent that I'm not from the UK, but I want you to know before I go any further that I did not vote for Donald Trump. Yeah! Because I'm Canadian! I nearly. My mom and dad are here tonight, you guys. Put your hands together. For mom and stand up, dad. Stand up, my dad. I love this guy. Love my mom. I haven't seen my dad since the trial, and it's really fantastic. It's good. No, I'm from Canada, which is great. Any other Canadians here? Any other Canadians? Yeah, one lonely, creepy man. Hello, sir. How are you? And what brings you here to the Comedy Store? Business. Oh, business. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. He's a hit man, and I'm done, guys. That's it. So this is the last show you're going to see me do. Enjoy that very much. Fuck off. Well, look at what the fuck are you talking about? And take your hat off indoors, you creep, all right? Now, let me hear if there's anyone from overseas. Who else from overseas here? Give me a cheer from overseas. Oh, here we go. Where are you guys from? South Africa. Oh, all right. My God. You escaped. Are you happy? Whereabouts in South Africa? Cape Town. Johannesburg, Joburg, yeah, I was just there, man. Great. Yeah, you enjoying England? Yeah. Yeah, good. And what? That's right. The people are so great. It's typical South African, ingratiating himself to the English. Well done, you. The people aren't so great. These people are great. Aren't you great, guys? Woo! Yeah. And the Canadians, like Canadians are all, yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, right on, man. I love Canadians, like so laid back. You smoke dope, sir? That's the business. We now know the business he's in, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good, right? And let me give me a cheer for your English. English? Fucking yeah. Scotland. Woo! How was that you? Woo! That was a very like woo! I don't know if you guys drink. When I drink, I tend to take on the personality of the drink I drink. Right? So if I drink Scotch, I'll become a little Scottish. Right? If I drink red wine, I become French. If I drink tequila, I become Mexican. Tequila! I'm going to fuck you like a donkey. My problem is that I like Jack Daniels and Coke. Jack Daniels and Coke. But that turns me into an American redneck. Well, I was fucking the pig and the pig was fucking me. I was fucking the pig and the pig was fucking me. When this bright light came down and these aliens done come down from their ship. Now the aliens took me and the pig up into their ship. They took the pig's brain and put it in my head. They took my brain to put it in the pig's head. And now the pig can't walk. And I voted for Trump. Woo! No. I'm single, by the way. Fuck you. It wasn't easy breaking up with her, man. I spent a year in therapy, a whole year in therapy. The therapist was terrible. Kept saying, Phil, just find balance. Whatever you do, Phil, find balance. So now I take cocaine, I listen to Coldplay. Thank you very much. There you go. Hey, that's why I love a cabaret show. Take your hat off. No, I'm kidding. Who's from London? Give me a cheer from London. London! Fucking yeah, they got fucky London. Way. I've lived in London 22 years, man. 22 years. And London is one of the most aggressive places I've ever lived in my life. When I first moved to London from Canada, all I used to get was this. Oi, mate, do you fucky want some? Do you fucky want some, mate? Do you fucky want some? And that's just the children, little kids, right? London's organized to irritate you and make you angry. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? That's the flippin' operator, you know? And I'm from Canada, you know, one of the friendliest places in the world. So when I got to London, I was like, hey, how are ya? Hey, nice to see ya. Hey, how's it going? Do you fucky want some, mate? I'd love some. What the fuck is that? But I've learned how to deal with my anger since I moved to London. Do you know how I deal with my anger? Jazz ballet. I don't get angry, I shimmy. Yeah, ooh. So if some little punk's mouthing off to me on the tube, do you fucky want some, mate? Yes, I do, yeah. Just to watch his little Burberry mind. What the fuck's he talking about? I was being chased once by 4 skinhead Millwall supporters. 4 big fat football hooligans. Do you fatty with some, mate? Do you fatty with some? Yes, I do, yeah. Just to watch them run away. Fucking leave it, he's mental. And I run after them, jazz runs. Because Because I'm not a very tough guy. You can tell I'm not a tough guy. I got a bit of a belly, and I got a Canadian accent. And the Canadian accent is the worst possible accent to have during a fight. It totally sucks to sound like this. Oi, mate, do you want some? Yeah? Well, come here and say that, buddy. Come here and my brother Steve will punch you in the schnoz, sir. That's only gonna get you shit kicking, right? Not like the Scottish. The Scottish have the hardest accent on the planet. They're fucking fierce. Oi, mate, do you want some? You're fucking right, I want some. Who's gonna fucking kid me? You got two wee friends are fucking nice as that. Wanna come here and say attention of you, stick you up your ass? Yeah, fuck, stop, I forgot my own... I forgot my own joke. Oh, we're here at the Cray Cray Cabaret, guys. Give me a round of applause to David Timms, the biggest band, guys. Fucking beautiful. Have you had a good week, David?
Yeah, it's been all right.
David, you bought a cat. You got a cat called Gus Gus.
We got 2 cats.
Got 2 cats called Gus Gus.
We couldn't leave one alone. We had to get another one to keep that one company.
You couldn't leave one alone. Oh,
No.
right. Sorry, I thought you were teasing your cat. Fucking yeah. Ooh, come here, Gus Gus. Ooh.
You're not coming to my house ever.
I've already been in your house. Mom, Dad, there's someone I want you to meet.
This is my grandfather.
Oh.
Genuinely.
Don't ruin the illusion, David. I just saw an older gentleman in the audience. I thought I'd make fun of him, say he's my dad. Turns out he's related to you.
Well, surely that means that you could be my dad.
There is no way that came out of that, ladies and gentlemen. No way. Yeah, think about that.
Daddy.
No, wait a minute. It's all gone a bit weird for a Wednesday. Are you guys in a good mood? By the way, I don't mean to be an offensive comedian. It's too fucking easy. It's too fucking easy to offend people these days. Frankie Boyle does it. Jimmy Carr does it. And it's so easy to offend large groups of people, you know, like fundamental born-again Christians or women, you know. You don't want to mess with those crazy fuckers. So what I've done, woo, Scotland. What I've done is I've written a song. Do you guys want to hear a song? Hey! Come on, you guys want to hear a song? Yeah! And you're gonna love this dude. Check this out. Oh yeah, ooh, look at that. Oh. You guys need to lighten up, by the way, because I only get worse. You're Scottish, yeah? Yeah, Scottish. This one's for you. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man that wakes up next to you. I'm only joking, just joking around. I don't mean to be offensive, man. I've written a song to redress the balance. This song is called You Can't Say That to Me. Well, I was riding on the tube and this chick was being rude. She got up in my face with a chavvy attitude. And as the doors were opening and I got up to leave, I called her a loser. She said, you can't say that to me because I'm a gay, black 30-something, one-legged blind, German midget pole dancer with a tumor. And I said, oh, sorry. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Now I'm standing in a shop and this jerko jumped the queue. I tapped him on the shoulder, said, what you think you're doing? He laughed and he sneered and for everyone to see. I called him a prick. He said, you can't say that to me because I'm a deaf by Asian teenager, albino, Hindu dance instructor with a lisp. And I said, oh, sorry. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Now I'm walking down the road and I come into a crossing. I'm munchkin and I got that I was only Dawson. When I went to cross, he didn't stop and nearly hit me. I called him a twat. He said, you can't say that to me because I'm a mute. And I said, pardon? That's the trouble with the world today. You gotta be so careful about everything you say. I should keep my brother, that's the safest bet. If I'm already, you ain't seen nothing yet. I got home really late and my girlfriend, she was griping. And I was so annoyed I couldn't take any more sniping. She flew into a rage and threw a slipper at me. She called me an asshole. I said, you can't say that to me, 'cause I'm a short, cross-eyed braces wearing pimply ginger virgin, spineless mental chap with a limp. 'Cause I'm a web-fingered, bald Italian, Chinese Muslim with alopecia and really bad breath. 'Cause I'm a lonely single father with a pin in his hip, acting zombie cross-dressed with a turban. I'm a single Scottish poet, too old for TV. I'm stupid, I'm fat, and I'm ugly. And she said, yep, 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 yeah. So, I haven't even asked you your name yet. Oh my God, what am I like? Guys, we have an amazing show tonight. We've got 5 acts on tonight. We've got Izzy Suti is going to be on later. We've got Felicity Ward and Rob Rouse. It's going to be an amazing cabaret night of music and song. And you guys, all you have to do is sit back, relax, enjoy, cheer, enjoy yourselves, act like it's a Saturday night, and have a great night. Can you guys do that? Come on, can you guys do that? Well, put your hands together and welcome to the stage, wonderful Sarah Keewer!
How you all doing? Are you all right? Good stuff. Oh, it's nice to be out, isn't it? It's good to be out and about. Oh, do you remember when we weren't allowed out? Do you remember when you were only allowed to go to your local shop? That was fucking weird, wasn't it? I went to the shop across my road. It was about, I don't know, 3 months into that first lockdown. I went to the shop across the road. It was a Tuesday. I was feeling bad, so I was buying a shitload of chocolate. And I walked in, put it down on the counter, and the guy who worked there picked up a packet of sanitary towels and then handed them to me and went, "Don't you need these?" And I was like, "You're actually joking right now?" I was like, "Are you serious?" I was really annoyed, and I was like, left, and I was like, you know, just because I'm in here buying a load of chocolate and I'm a woman and I'm crying. That doesn't mean that I'm just on my period. And I left, and I walked away. It dawned on me. I was like, actually, hold on a minute. I've been in that shop like every other day for about 12 weeks. That man is not sexist. He knows my cycle. It was absolutely incredible. I got my period within the hour. It was insane. The best tracker I've ever had in my life. I have to keep him around now. I had to go back and buy tampons. Horribly embarrassing. He looked proper smug, very pleased with himself. I went back, put them on the counter. He looked at me, proper pleased with himself. And he winked and he was like, "If you get pregnant, I'll be the first to know." I was like, "All right, mate." Not as astute as you think, are you? It'll be a damn miracle. Yes, I'm one of those. One of those lesbians. Hard time for lesbians. Difficult time last couple of years. So rarely have our gag reflexes been tested this much. Okay, you all need to, like, stay with me. Do I need to explain that joke? Because I don't want to. Do you have a song for that one? No. No. What's the dick sucking song? I look gay. So no, I get told I look gay. I recently got told I look so gay. I look like the secretly gay one in a boy band. It's not incorrect, is it? The reason that happened, I was out for dinner with my girlfriend. The woman serving us brought over a bottle of wine, had a little look at me, then turned to my girlfriend and went, "Oh, is it just you drinking wine, or can he have some as well?" No, I think we need to break that one down, don't we? Because what's happened there is clearly this woman has just had a look at me and gone, "Yeah, that is a small boy." Right. But she's also clearly had a look at my girlfriend and gone, "Well, that's gotta be his mum." And I tell you what, it was the best moment of my life. It was amazing. Because it's so rare that you can be misgendered and also be the least hurt party in the situation. Because she was fucking fuming. She wasn't happy at all. She was really annoyed. I thought it was hilarious until she was like, "Do you know what, actually, it's just me drinking wine." And then she ordered me fish fingers. So very frustrating situation. I'm in a relatively new relationship. We've been together 9 months, which is quite nice. My girlfriend turned to me the other day and she was like, do you know what? We could have made a baby in that time. And I'm trying to work out whether she's sort of grossly underestimating the length of time it takes to adopt or go through IVF, or she's grossly overestimating our very realistic dildo. Not quite sure what she thinks is going on. I went through a breakup last year. I did a pandemic breakup. Got a violin. No,
That's not
that's
a violin.
haunting, isn't it? That's a spaceship. That's nice.
Do you want some sad music?
Yeah, fuck it. No, this feels like I'm trying to get people to adopt me. For just £1 a month. Very malnourished lesbian. He looks a bit like the boy from Home Alone. I did a pandemic break. They look bad, don't they? It looks bad. A pandemic breakup. Phil was talking about breakups as well. The optics of a pandemic breakup are not good, are they? Because I was in a relationship for 5 years. I lived with my girlfriend. So what happened was I was sat at home, turned on the TV, and they were like, "Do not leave your house. If you leave, you will die. There is a virus. It will kill you." And I'm there at my house with my girlfriend, looking out the window, like. You know, I think I might roll the dice with the old... we might see what the virus has to say. I was in a relationship with another comedian. You know the phrase, don't shit where you eat? Oh, we were shitting where we ate. Oh, worse than that, people like to come and watch us. So... It was uncomfortable. It was a very strange situation to be in. And it's like, I'm not, but it wasn't a celebrity. I'm not a well-known comedian. It wasn't sort of salacious for like any press. We were like sort of that level of well-known that it was exclusively interesting to the most terrifying people on social media. So I just got messages from sort of a few random strangers on Instagram, and I sort of ignored a lot of them, just sort of intrigued. Because that's what you do. You post on social media, you're in a relationship, you post about it, then you break up, and you stop posting about it. And there was one man who just sent me a message every day for about 4 weeks after my breakup, just 3 words, and he just said every single day, "Where is she?" Every day, "Where is she?" And we were in a lockdown and I was going through a hard time and I was quite irrational and I panicked and I thought, you know what, I've got to reply to this one because what if he thinks I've killed her? So I responded and I was like, thank you very much for checking in. Really appreciate it. Everybody's absolutely fine. We've just broken up, but, really kind of you to care. And he responded saying, "Oh, you know what, I'm really sorry to hear about that. I really, I feel for you. That's really difficult. I hope you're okay. I hope she's okay. And I wish you all the best for the future." And then I felt bad for rejecting him. And I thought, that's quite lovely, isn't it? I got this sort of network of people I don't even know on social media who care about me and care about my well-being. And in the sort of 9 seconds that it took me to process that, he had sent me a picture of his full dick and balls. The whole lot. Also, I'm new to that. No expert in it. Is it traditional to include the balls? Is that a done thing? Because they're called dick pics. They're not called dick and ball pics. So it was a little bit of a shock to me. I didn't know. And then part of me was like, is he being kind? Is he being nice? Sort of on the off chance that I randomly went, yeah, go on then. Because he knows I'm a lesbian. So what if he was just sort of like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to missell like anything. Like if I turn up and he gets it all out, and I'm like, whoa, what are those 2 bits? They were not as advertised. Were they recently installed? So. Strange situation. I have to get any couples in? Yeah. Yes, you are. We let 1 couple in per show. And then we break them up. Hello, what's your name? Charlie. Nice to meet you, Charlie. And what's your name? Emily. Charlie and Emily. Lovely, lovely. Classic. Love that. Very good. How long have you been together? 7 years. About 7 years. 7 years. Lovely stuff. You're on the same page. Did you talk about it on the way in? You did, yeah. You were like, actually, just quickly, how long have we been together? How did you meet? It's all falling apart now, isn't it? You've never fucking met Emily in your life, have you, Charlie? You will put on a beige coat, you're like, I'll find someone else wearing beige and we'll just crack on. That's nice, that's good. So you that's nice. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, because I need to be honest, I think I need to be honest with myself about one of the reasons why my relationship sort of had to come to an end. And I'm going to talk about it, and you are going to pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to call you a fucking liar. So that's one of the reasons that my relationship, because I'm being honest with you now, so just be nice to me about this. One of the reasons my relationship had to end was because I couldn't stop talking like a baby. We have this thing, don't we? Modern day relationships where some baby talk. You know what I'm talking about. Do you guys do you do baby talk? You fucking Charlie. You do, but this is the thing. It's normal. It's a done thing. For some, it's very, very strange. That's why I hold my hand up, confess that I did it in my relationship. It's very odd. It's a weird thing. You find someone, you're attracted to them, you think, I'd like to have sex with you. 3 years later, you're like, I want you to treat me like a toddler, but still fuck me. Really, really bizarre, isn't it? And the thing is, it can go one of two ways when baby talk starts in a relationship. Because what happens is, like, you're having a hard day, you're with your partner, you turn to them and you go, baby, I'm tired. And in an ideal world, what would happen is your partner turns to you and goes, what the fuck are you doing? And I can guarantee that if that happens, you will never do it again, right? You've learned your lesson, you will stop. But the problem is because you're saying it to someone who you love, who loves you in turn, what happens is you say, baby, I'm tired. And the chances are they're going to go, oh, baby, you're tired? Well, let's get you home and get you to bed. And there is nothing better than being a grown adult who is about to be put to bed. Talking like a baby is addictive because being babied is luxurious. It's such a nice feeling. It's really hard, and also it's hard to ask for things. It's hard to ask for sort of comforting things in a normal voice. I'm in a new relationship now, and I'm so scared of doing it that I'm sort of bizarrely formal with her in a way that is like I'll arrive in the room and I'll be like, I'd like you to hug me, and she's like, that's fucking terrifying. Yeah, like my big thing when I'm having a hard day or something, I really like it if someone like runs me a bath and puts me in the bath. And it's very hard to ask to be bathed in an adult voice. I'd like you to bathe me. I'm so sorry, you're so young. I didn't clock that before I said that directly to you. What is your age? 20. Okay, thank God. You look we've both got baby faces, that's nice. So you could legitimately bathe me, but you won't. You won't. You're shaking your head, I'm shaking mine. There's no, this is not contractual, there's no promises made here. Why is you're looking scared? Like, I'm not going to take you home. Yeah. It's weird. The worst part is this is what because it's very brave of you to confess that. It's very good because it does happen. It happens bizarrely in relationships. The worst one, and I hope you don't do this, is when a couple gets, because you've been together 7 years. Do you ever do it in front of other people? No, that's the correct way to behave, isn't it? Because sometimes they get so comfortable with each other that it seeps outside of their own home, and does this happen? This feels like you're accusing somebody of, oh shit. It's also like the manliest man you could possibly imagine over there. That's wonderful stuff. Do you talk like a baby in front of your friends? No. You have friends that you have. Yeah, I don't believe you. No, it's not me. It's not me. It's friends. It's good, yeah. But it is, it's horrible, it's a comfortable situation, because what happens is you sort of sat there with a bunch of mates, you're having a few drinks, and one of them turns to her boyfriend and is like, baby, I need a wee-wee. And that's jarring because she's a lawyer. So you're like, it's very uncomfortable to witness. It's a scary situation. I moved house last year, as you can imagine. I moved in with my cousin. I think I've sort of learned a lot about myself in the last year, which is quite useful. But I've also realised, like, I think I probably have some kind of undiagnosed mental health problem. Like, I've started the process of being diagnosed for ADHD several times, but actually, ironically, it's a cruelly long process. It's really quite difficult because I don't notice anything that happened. I live with my cousin; he's the same age as me. We get on very, very, very well. But I realised I don't notice anything that goes on in my own home. I went out for a run, and my cousin, when I was away, I'd left my laptop open, and he came into my room, opened a new tab, and just Googled the word butts. And he thought that'd just be a little sort of bit of hijinks, like a nice little prank. Like, you know, it's not the height of comedy. This isn't the punchline. Okay, it's not that, you know, I didn't think this would end up on stage, and then he left. He Googled the word butts, and then he went off to do his own thing. But the problem, what he didn't bargain on, was me coming back from my run, getting in the shower, going into my bedroom, seeing the Google search of butts on my laptop and thinking, oh, that must have been from earlier when I Googled butts. And just not questioning it at all. So he came back for his reward, popped his head around my bedroom door, went, Sarah, why are you Googling butts? And from his point of view, he's done a lovely little prank. He's gone, Sarah, why are you Googling butts? And I've gone, how do you know about that? As if I did a separate butt search earlier in the day. But I moved house. I hired some men to help me. Very nice men came to help me move house. 2 Bulgarian men. Lovely, useful men, aren't they? Good, very handy. I get why some people have them. But he's very nice. I hired two moving men. I told one of my friends that I'd done this. I was like, I've hired a couple of men to help me. And she was like, she'd immediately offered to help as well. And I thought she was just being a good mate. Turns out she just hadn't seen men for about 18 months. And she'd heard that I'd bought 2. So she's very, very excited about it. She likes men. So she turned up and she was just trying to flirt with them all day. But like, sort of, unfortunately, they really weren't going for it. They weren't interested in it at all. And she was getting increasingly frustrated. And then at some point, she like pulled me into a room and she was like, I've worked out what the fuck is wrong with these guys. And I was like, what? And she was like, they fancy you. And I could tell it had absolutely like looking in her eyes, I could see that she was trying to work out whether or not they were gay or whether I'm a traditional Bulgarian sex symbol. It was so good. She was so confused. And I was like, do you know what? I don't think it is that they fancy me, you know? I think it could be that, you know, they're just 2 men, professional men, who don't fancy anyone doing their job. You're right, I was wrong. They fancied me, and I'll tell you how I knew, because I was walking up some stairs. At one point, I was holding a big box. There was a guy behind me. He was carrying a box, and just out of nowhere, as we're walking up these stairs, he just went, you make very nice view. And I heard that, and I thought, that's not on, is it? That's not okay. It's bad that he said that. I was like, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something to that man, because that is not okay. I'm going to say something. I said, thank you, because I still had a sofa to move. I needed that man. I needed his big, strong arms. But it's bad, isn't it? It's bad that he did that. It's not, you know, I was sexually harassed in my own new home by a man holding a box of my pants. That was the worst bit for me, was that he actually already had what he wanted. The pervert had won. It's just like a sort of weird, sexy game of deal or no deal, isn't it? If only he'd gambled and opened the box, he got the jackpot right there. But it was bad, it was bad. But at the same time, I do hope he meant it. I do, honestly, I do, because, you know, otherwise it's just really taking the piss, isn't it? Like I don't know the culture. What if it's Bulgarian sarcasm? I've got no idea. I got paranoid at the end of that day. I was lying in bed thinking, what if he's driving home with his mate now, and he's in the van, and then suddenly, just into the silence, he just goes, hey, guess what? I told the tiny boy one she had nice ass. And his mate's there like, oh yeah, did she believe you? And he's like, I think she believed me. And then he gets home to his family and he's sat around the dinner table and he's like, I cannot tell you how tiny this ass was. And his kids are there like, tell it again, Papa. Just made their day. Are there any Bulgarian people in? Are there? There are. Hello! Hello! That was such a lovely hand up. It was my uncle who moved the sofa. Oh, yeah, what a nice thing to say. It's so weird to sort of jump in and take... You heard the story from... It's so weird to jump in and take ownership of a pervert, isn't it? Oh, that's my pervert! It's my dad's brother. What's your name?
That's Uncle Petrov.
That's Uncle Petrov.
Call me Anthony.
I can call you Anthony. Is that your name?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, all right. That's that. Who are you here with? You're weird. You seem nice, though. You seem nice. It's nice to... Come see. Okay. I asked a Bulgarian woman if my accent was okay because I just thought it'd be better to check, and now I've just assumed that she represents all of you. And I was like, "Is it all right?" And she was like, "It's pretty good." And I was like, "Oh, that's nice, thank you." And I was like, "Actually, just out of interest, what is a traditional Bulgarian sex symbol?" And she just went, "It's not you." It was very nice to hear. You guys have been absolutely lovely. That's my time. I've been Sarah Keyworth. Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's give for Sarah Keyworth! It's the Cray Cray Cabaret. Cray Cray Cabaret. It's the Cray Cray Cabaret. Cray Cray Cabaret. That's his granddad. This is his granddad, you guys. This is his granddad. Come on, it's his fucking granddad. Oh my God, that was fun. Now look at that. You got offered a bath by the first act. How about that? You do look really young, though. I thought that was pretty pervy from Sarah. Have you had a good time, guys? Listen, it's the Cray Cray Cabaret. I'm Phil, of course, as I still am. And I really didn't mean to make fun of you before. You've moved away from him as if... Oh, this is for me. Oh, okay, so fuck the show, guys. So anyway, how are you? So we got music, we got comedy. There is cocktails at the bar, the Cray Cake cocktail, and we're trying to. The last two audiences we've had, each one has sold more. So you guys, do me a favor, get a Cray Cray cocktail because it's the only way they're going to keep doing it, right? You guys up for that? Come on, guys. Why don't we everyone here buy David's grandfather a cocktail tonight? How about that? Yeah. We'll get him drunk, and then I'll make love to him on the stage in front of you guys. Come on! I'll show you how you were conceived. Okay, I'll stop. I'm enjoying this show more than you are, by the way. I don't mind saying that. Guys, we've got lots of great stuff. Please, some of the people here are going, no, we're not having this. There are some nice acts on as well. We do have nice acts. We have nice variety. It's a variety show. Our next act is actually a really old friend of mine, one of my oldest pals in comedy, and I absolutely adore this woman. So can you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Izzy Suti!
Izzy Suti, da 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 da. Izzy Suti, she is on the stage.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's so nice to be gigging in front of people. Hello. I've really missed everything about gigging. I've missed travelling to the gig. Like, I love eavesdropping on public transport. That's one of my favourite things to do. I once had this great conversation on a Manchester train. These two teenage girls were playing a game where they could ask each other any question. One of them said to the other one, "Would you ever drink your own blood?" And the other one went, "No way, I'd get AIDS." Like, what the fuck? I love you guys. And I did some great eavesdropping in that little bit of lockdown where we could kind of go out again. I took my daughter to Southend. I did some eavesdropping in a toilet. There were two girls in adjacent cubicles who were quite young, about 10. And one of them said to the other one after they had a nice conversation about their holiday, "If you could choose anyone to die, who would it be?" And the second one went, "Maureen." The first one goes, "Yeah." Maureen. I was like, who the fuck is Maureen? What the fuck has she done? This is great. But that was not enough death talk for them. The first one then said, if you could choose any way to die, what would it be? The second one thought for ages, then she went, touch the sun. Like, what? The first one goes, I don't think that's possible. So she knew more about science than the drink your own blood girls. The second one goes, in a really disappointed way, okay, touch the core of the earth. Fucking great. So I've missed all that. Yes, I'm from a small town called Matlock in Derbyshire. It's very beautiful. I always thought I might be adopted when I was growing up. There are two reasons. My family's very, very neurotic, and I'm not. I'm really not neurotic, guys. Please tell me I'm not fucking neurotic. Also, I really hate shredded wheat. Like, I fucking hate shredded wheat. I think it's like evil. It's like haunted. It's like a thing that in a horror film it would be like pinned to a tree dripping with blood and milk, and it would look right. Like that's its natural habitat. You'll never be able to eat it again now. I find it really weird. But my family really love it. Like my granddad used to have it with butter and cheese on it. I know. What? It's not. It's like it's a secret family recipe. It's like, mate, it's not. Like this isn't the Dolmio recipe. It's two good things on a shit thing. So that was enough evidence for me when I was younger to think I might be adopted. So I sat my mum down once and I was like, Mum, please tell me the truth. Am I adopted? And she went, no, of course you're not adopted. We never would have chosen you. She's quite, my mum's one of those people who I don't know if you're like this or if you know people like this. She's like, with birthdays, she's always like, oh, don't get me anything. I don't want anything. No, it's fine. I'll just be in the corner. No, don't get me anything. Let the men eat first. I'll be fine. You know, those sorts of people. But the thing is, if you actually don't get her anything, she goes fucking mental. She's like, nobody loves me. It's fine. I've known all along since Christmas 1982 when you got me a Toblerone and a pen. So this last birthday, I was like, look, just tell me what you want. Don't say you don't want anything. Just tell me what you want. She says, okay, just a small book, just a small thing, a book. It's called She's All Right. I was like, I haven't heard of this book. She says, well, it's a Pret bestseller. I said, are you sure you don't mean Costa bestseller? She goes, it's the same thing. I said, no, a Pret bestseller is a chicken and bacon baguette. You're talking about the Costa book prize. It's called She's All Right. Go and get it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I live in Crystal Palace. There's a really good bookshop in Crystal Palace. I went to the guy. I was like, I need this book, She's All Right. My mum never says what she wants for her birthday. She wants this book, She's All Right. He looks on his computer. He goes, I don't think this exists. There's no book called She's All Right. I look online. There's no book, She's All Right. So I get her a Toblerone and a pen. She's very annoyed about this when she opens the present. She's like, no, it's fine. No, you didn't do the thing that I said, Mum, there's no fucking book called She's All Right. Like, it doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Maureen at Bridge. I said, is this the same Maureen that the girls want to kill in Southend? So she gets out her iPad and she looks and she goes, oh. Turns out she meant Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. That is so different from She's All Right. Like, I don't know who's read Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that she is not completely fine. That's the point of the title. So next year I shall get her a Toblerone, a pen, and the Adam Kay book, This Is Going to Chafe. Where I'm from, there's a lot of characters, guys. It's one of those places where everyone knows everyone else. And there was this guy in the bus station who just used to sit there all day busking. He only had 2 strings on his guitar, and in my impression of him, I shall only use 2 strings. He was a jazz singer, and he took jazz very, 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 very seriously. So you'd walk past the bus station, you'd see him singing all day. All day, you'd just sit there and sing a little bit like this. Come on! This is jazz, oh baby, baby. Ooh, yeah. Come on. This is jazz, you drive me crazy. Ooh, yeah, come on. Well, I'm a jazz singer from New Orleans. Can't you tell by my accent? I'm a jazz singer except when the Tex-Man rings. Then I say, where did the jazz went?
Everybody can sing my song. It's just so it can't go wrong. It's improvised before your eyes. It could be 20 minutes long. Ah! Ba oosta! Shuba! Ah! Shubidadi do badi di 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 shubadi do badi di.
That was you really will have to anti-back this mic after me. There was so growing up in a small town, there really wasn't very much to do. I don't know if any of you are from towns like this. You could either do magic mushrooms or time. I did. By the time I got to about 15 or 16, I'd done virtually every drug. So when I got to university, people were like, hey, would you like a joint? And I was like, I'll have an aged Rioja and a cigar. I remember being at this party when I was about 14 with about an eighth of weed on me. Ooh, yeah, that was cool. And the police knocked at the door, and I was like, because I was quite rebellious, but also whenever the going got tough, I was like, oh my God, my mum plays the organ. Oh my God, my parents play bridge. Oh my God, I'm going to get arrested. So as soon as people were like, the pigs are at the door, man, I was like, oh shit, oh my God, oh my God. We thought they might have turned up to arrest this guy who'd turned up in quadruple denim. This guy called Daniel from our year who we wouldn't let in. We were like, you've got too much denim on, mate. He had jeans, a denim shirt, a denim jacket, and a denim cap. We were like, your skin is made of denim. What are you doing? But they hadn't turned up to arrest quadruple denim guy. They turned up to say, can you keep the noise down? But I was in the back of the house just going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I've got this weed on me, oh my God, oh my God. So I ate the weed in the bag. Why? I wasn't going to do a midnight express. Got no benefits from it, just ate it in the bag. And I was like a robot, destroy the evidence, destroy the evidence, destroy the evidence. So I ate all my Rizzlers and then the packet of Rizzlers, because we've been ripping bits off the front to make joints for the roaches. I then ate 4 fags. Like, what the fuck was I doing? It's like a computer hacker eating his computer, his desk, and his own hands. Then 4 fags for good measure. So I'm going to finish on this song. I'm learning Welsh. Welsh is my partner's first language, and I thought it would be a nice thing. What fret did I have it on? Was it fret 4? Yeah. I thought it'd be a nice thing to learn Welsh because it's a beautiful language. The only other language that I can speak is French. The only thing that I can say is "Je joue le ping pong à La Rochelle," which any lovers of the book Tricolor will remember as "I play table tennis in La Rochelle," which only applies to dweebs who live in or around La Rochelle. So I'm hoping that my Welsh fares a little bit better. Here we go. This is a song that I've written for my partner. S-E-S-T I've a-he I thought ni, I thought he, I thought you. Mae Caris yn mynd i'r Bangor ac unio boi toddi gaws. Bwrw weir ac eser nwlog o'r twym glaw. Mae'n chwaer gyda fi, dwi'n hoffwn ofio, dwi'n chwarae Dennis Borth ble ddim yn cofio. I'll just translate it in case you don't know what it means. I went, you went, he, she went. We went, you went formal, they went. Caris went to the town centre for lunch, she had cheese. It is hailing, raining, snowing, cold, hot, foggy. I have one sister. I like swimming. Oh, I play table tennis where I can't remember. Dwi'n chwarae tennis bwrdd in La Rochelle. Thank you very much. Have a really brilliant night. You've got a great night ahead of you. Good night.
Let's hear it for Izzy Studio, everybody! Yeah, it's great. Guys, stop. You're not gonna believe this. I can't fucking believe we've got a special guest here. And this is just gonna blow your fucking minds. I don't know if you, now the Canadian guy, I suddenly realized, where the fuck are you going? To the bar, okay. I'll have a rum and soda, thanks. I just realized why the Canadian guy's here. I'm speechless because we've got one of the greatest Canadian stars here of all time. Neil Young is here, and he just came in. And yeah, I can't fucking believe it either. And did you know he was going to be here? Is he not his agent or something, are you? No. You're not Neil Young's agent? No. Okay, do you know who Neil Young is? Of course you do. Have you smoked spliff with him? No. Yes, you have, yeah. Are you Neil Young's dealer? No. Okay. Fuck, I can't believe that Neil Young is, guys, I don't think anyone really fucking believes me. Neil fucking Young is here, you guys. Guys, Neil Young is here, you guys. You really don't fucking believe me, do you? Guys, do you believe me that Neil Young is here or not? No. Well, please, can you put your hands together? Is he there? Are you ready, Neil? Neil's ready? Okay, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the stage, Mr. all the way from Canada, Neil Young!
Yes, Neil Young. Neil Young in the house. How you doing tonight? You all right? Yeah, I look a bit different in real life. You might have noticed that some people say I look a little bit like I've been in a fire. Or maybe I'm one of them fucked up characters off of FIFA. You know, like the video games that all you young folks like playing when I'm out in the yard with my just playing cat's cradle or winding the mangle, you know, doing that kind of shit. Now, where's the dude from Canada? Because I'll level with you, actually. I'm worried I'm going to fall off the stage because I'm trying out a new set of eyes tonight, and I really can't fucking see anything. It wasn't, I might just have to adjust. There we go. Ah, there you are. That's a lot better. I can see a bit more now. What the fuck are you looking at? Jesus Christ, give me the evils. All right, so here we go. So great to be here. I'm going to play a tune for you in a little bit there. Do we have any fans of mine in tonight? Yeah. Woo. Okay, 4 people. Okay, that's good. I can work with that. Now, there's no shame in it. Give me a cheer if you haven't got a fucking clue who Neil Young is. Oh, shit. I was told if you bring a musical legend on, everyone's gonna know who the fuck you are. Looks like we're working from scratch, but that's the younger generation for you. I bet you know who I am, don't you? That's my fucking grandparents right there, that is. They're 295 years old. Incredible. Well, we've got a real mix, so we got 4 people who know who I am, and my brother there from Canada, he's my dealer, and so he's here, so we're all gonna get baked as fuck at the end of the evening. Fucking kicked off down there as well, hasn't it? Glass has gone down. It's like doing a bar back in Quebec. Now, All right. So there's a lot of young people in here tonight. You haven't got a fucking clue who I am. I'm 75 years old, and I've been in the music business for about 145 years. But some of you are young. So there's a lot of different. We can unify here. I'm well aware some of you young kids thinking, who is that old bastard up there? And what relevance has he got to us in here in 2021? You're sitting there. Maybe you're you're the Love Island generation. You know, the whole kind of pubeless generation of the young kids who shave all their pubes off. And there's no judgment here. It's just fashions, in it? Pubes are like fashions. I'm sure one day pubes will come back. You know, young man down the front there, how old are you, sir? No, the man I'm fucking looking at with the eye there. How old are you, sir? 37. Okay, so I imagine you probably got a pretty full pubis, sir. You fully pubic? It's pretty heavy. Like a fucking privet hedge down there. The old boy here, my God, you can hide behind it. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, where's the young folks, the young boys in the audience? A young man like you, imagine you do a little bit of manscaping. Is it called manscaping? What's your name, son? What's your name, son, the man? Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Yeah. How old are you, Charlie? 28. Do you do a little bit of manscaping, Charlie? I'm trying to find out where the fulcrum is or where we don't manscape. Where we do manscape, sorry. Bit of gas there. I got a bit of gas in the belly there. It might be a tumor. We're not sure. Or it could be a testicle that's gone up. Anyway, don't matter. Let's not worry about it. I'm 75. Summer's going to take me. So, Charlie, you're 28 years old. And so do you do it? I'm just purely interested for research purposes. Do you do a little bit of manscaping, Charlie? Oh, yeah, okay. How regularly? I mean, like special occasions? Are you doing it on a daily basis? Just trimming off the stubble? How does it work? Do you get 11 o'clock shadow? You know, how does it work? How often you shaving your plums, Johnny? Twice a week. Okay, twice. Wow, you must be growing hair like a fucking motherfucker down there, Charlie. Like a pubic farm down there if you got to shave it twice a week. Okay. Now, can I I see you've got a nice beard there that's nicely trimmed, Charlie. Do you use the same, you just use your beard trimmer? You got a separate one. I suppose you don't want to do your bum hole and all that and go, I tell you, my whole top lip smells of my Biffin Bridge. What the fuck's going on here? So you use a separate trimmer, do you, Charlie? Okay, well, that was interesting. We're getting to know each other. Well, you know, I wasn't expecting to talk about this when it came out, but I thought maybe some of you might have had a fucking clue who Neil Young was, but never mind. Yeah, a lot of politics, sir. I'd leave. He's going to go and trim his bush right now. That's what he's going to do. Straight away, you got to trim that bush up. Now, and there's no judgment on my part here. You know, I'm well aware these fashions change. You know, I blame the Love Island ITV2 programs with all the shiny boys on it. And, you know, I'm 75. My wife, Daryl Hannah. Daryl. You know Daryl Hannah from the film Splash? Yeah, she's my wife, the mermaid. She's my wife. She's 15 years younger than me, so she's kind of slightly... She likes the Love Island. When she watches it on ITV2, I go and stand in the shed and look at power tools that I don't quite understand how they work because I can't engage with the Love Island, but she liked it. There's no judgment. I remember before that we had The Only Way is Essex, and that changed pubic fashions as well. Do you remember The Only Way is Essex? Suddenly everyone was doing the V-jazzle, I believe they call it. Shaving all the pubes off there and then sticking fucking glitter and Swarovski crystals on there? What the fuck is that about? Insane. I mean, like, yeah, no judgment. I don't know what kind of glue they're using. Maybe I'm assuming some form of water-based glue. You don't want to get in there with some arrow dye. That's going to fuck you up real bad, isn't it? Maybe you could try no more nails if you just want to maybe attach like a chair or a stool to your pubis there. Show off the torsional rigidity of the adhesive. Anyway, I'm spitballing up here about pubic fashions. Hey, maybe if you are going to do kind of playgroup standard arts and crafts on your front bottom, at least push the concept. Maybe try some lentils or some dried pasta, you know? Yeah, maybe you could put on the little pasta bow ties, the farfalle. You could pop them on there. You know, maybe if you were attending a Bond premiere, that might tie in there. You don't look like James Bond. Ding, 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 ding. Or maybe you could arrange all your pasta tubes in ascending size order there. Like maybe make a pair of kind of a set of panpipes, you know. Maybe you could evoke the spirit of the Andes, couldn't you?
Maybe you're on the red carpet and you get an updraft and the mighty condor could soar across the sky there. You might even beckon Shakira out from a drinks party there. Out she comes. Ole, 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 ole. Anyway, we're spitballing ideas here about pubic fashians, and I have a vested interest in pubic fashions. I don't want to mean to be offensive, Charlie. Hopefully I'm on a fact-finding mission here, Charlie, because so you shave yourself twice a week, Charlie, and I had hand on my heart. I had an incident. I was feeling a bit old. I was looking at Daryl. She was in the paddling pool, flapping around in a mermaid costume, having a lovely time there. And I was just feeling a bit old and a bit wrinkly and a bit pot-bellied. Maybe it's a tumor. We don't know. And I just thought maybe I needed maybe an inspiration, maybe go on a riding retreat. And I went on a little riding retreat. Went to a hotel chain called the Travel Lodge, just outside Haydock Park, quite near Liverpool there. It's right by the M62, so it's really convenient. And I'd had a bath, and I had my beard trimmers, and I got into a spot of bother, Charlie, and I injured myself. And because of course, when you get to our age, sir, what's your name, sir? Derek. Yeah, the old ball bag gets pretty saggy, doesn't it, Derek? I imagine you're probably not allowed to wear shorts anymore, Derek. Exactly, because a bit of Granddad's neck can pop out at any moment, can't it? The old ball bag gets real long. The swinging, stretchy ball bag. Derek's ball bag can go back over his head. They get pretty stretchy, don't they, Derek? So it makes them quite hard to trim. Unlike Charlie, he's got a tight old nutsack on you, haven't you, Charlie? Like a hazelnut, like that. Lovely and tight there. Charlie's feeling real uncomfortable now. Anyway, so I'm going to do you a song. Let's do a song here about a little bit of a song about an accident I had, and hopefully maybe it could be a little bit of a warning to all of you. I can't fucking see anything here. Maybe didn't think it through with the eye. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do a song. All right. Are we in tune? Oh, I gotta plug the fucking thing in. That's right. I genuinely can't see shit. There we go. All right. Woo. All right.
Yeah, close enough.
That'll do. All right. So this is just gonna dispense of the eye there. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Okay, it's a little song here about a little accident I had with the beard trimmers in the Travel Lodge in Haydock Park. You're right, ladies and gentlemen. Cray K Cabaret has got fucking weird. Here we go. All right, 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. All right. All right, let's do this. All right. I nicked my nutsack in a hotel room. I didn't know how else I could tell you. I'd had a bath and was sat on the loo and thought that maybe I should trim down there. All right, Charlie, yeah. You watch them TV shows with all those guys who are smoother than a baby's bottom. All right. The trimmer caught me on the seam between my nuts, and the blood squirted out something rotten. Got myself right. I took a follicle clean off with the clippers there. The blood came out like a fucking hypodermic needle. Went all over the room. If you're ever staying in the Travel Lodge, do not go in room 636. Looks like the fucking Bundy murder's happening there. All right. All right, okay, bring it down. All right. I hadn't factored in the warmth of the bath. that on the skin it had been loosening. Those gnashing blades that can cut through heavy beards made light work of my poor saggy old ball skin. You watch them TV shows with all those guys with their torsos oiled up and gleaming. They're full-grown adults, but due to strange fashions, they don't got a single pube between them. All right. What's happening in our modern age when pubes, they go the same way as the poor dodo? And if you're a real man, you should do also. All right. We got a saying in the mountains: if you're not prepared to make your way through the jungle, you don't deserve to find the hidden treasure. All right, yeah. Bring it right down, okay. Last Sunday, Daryl said, when you finished your soup, shall we head down to the shopping center? All right. I said, yes, please, Daryl, that sounds real swell. But I was so shocked by what I found down there. They've got a shop where you can bleach your butthole or just get your eyebrows or your nails done. I said, no, thank you, ma'am, but she pulled my pants down and shoved a bottle of Domestos in my bum. All right! What's happening in our modern world when folks are worrying about the color of their assholes? We gotta pull our heads right out of our butts. Think of the planet and the children also. All right, let's take a big solo here. On a back sack and crack, but for it Daryl had been a pushing. It was the most intense pain of my life, and now I have to sit on a special cushion. All right, let's have a solo with you, Jordan. Let's hear it for the ballad. He's pretty good, huh? I'll show him how to play a solo. version, I think. Yeah. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Love to you all. God bless. Good night. Thank you so much. Let's hear for Neil Young, everybody. Neil Young. Neil Young. Neil Young. Neil Young. Neil Young. That was the most fucked up thing I've seen in a long time, everybody. You're here at the Cray Cray Cabaret, and we're going to take a break now. Remember the Cray Cray cocktail. Get them in you. They're fantastic. I've had one. Before we go to the break, go to the toilet, say hello to your friends, have a cigarette. Let's have a round of applause for all the acts you saw. You saw Sarah Keyword. You saw Izzy Suti. And you saw Neil Young. And you saw David Timms and the Biggest Band. We'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes. Thank you.
Don't forget, folks, Comedy Store Diner over in the far corner, still open, still serving hot food right now.
Tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cray Cray Cabaret here at the world famous Comedy Store in London. Don't forget that the Cray Cray cocktail is at the bar. Grab yourself a Cray Cray cocktail, and there also is some food available as well.
Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, got a feel for you. Shaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Shaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. And let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Shaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Shaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, got the feel for you, feel for you. Wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it in my arm, let me feel you with my charm, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Shaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Shaka, cause you make me wanna scream. Feel for you.
about a girl I know. She is my baby and she lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, she bring me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know she'll go with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and say she told me so. That's how I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. If I call her on the telephone, tell her baby that I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear on my door in the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around. Kisses me and she holds me tight, yeah. Tell me, daddy, everything's alright. That's how I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Jacob. If I call her on the telephone, tell her baby that I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear on my door in the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around. You know, she tells me and she holds me tight. Tell me, daddy, everything's alright. That's how I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Oh, hallelujah, I just love her so. Oh, hallelujah, I just love her so. So we're back from the interval, and we hope you've had some fun. We hope you've used the toilet and remember to wipe your bum. We hope you were not selfish and you remember to call your mom, 'cause she gets scared at night. The second half is imminent. It's really quite a joke. We hope you got your cubicle, got out your bag of crisps. We hope you're quite excited and that you had your little smoke, but smoking makes you die. This is a segue, the thing in the middle of the show. This is a segue, la 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 lo. This bit is the bit of the song that hasn't been written yet, but I'm sure it will contain some information about what is to come next. I've decided not to go with any sort of rhyme scheme. I'm pretty sure it will be exciting. I'm pretty sure it'll change your life. And when you get home, you'll have something to tell your wife. This the bit where we bring back Phil. This is a segue, the second half of the bill. This is a segue, the bit where we bring back Phil. This is a segue, la 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 la. And your host, Phil Nickel. Hey, keep it going. Again, come on. One more. I just kissed the lucky bald man, everybody. For £2, kiss the lucky bald man. Come on. And kiss the lucky bald man. Oh, kiss the lucky bald man. Lick his head like a chopper. Nom, 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 nom. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man for £2. Lick his head. Mwah. I feel luckier every time I do that, you guys. You guys should try it. Who wants to kiss the lucky bald man? Come on down and kiss the lucky bald man. No, I'm kidding. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man for £2. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man for £2. It's the lucky bald man, everybody. That's right. That's right. We don't have that in Canada, do we, sir? No. The way he reacted, no. We do not kiss lucky bald men, Phil. Not in Canada. What do we do in Canada? Oh my God! You smoke pot. And you think about kissing lucky bald guys. You what? You kiss a cod. You kiss a cod. Oh my! Kiss a cod. You kiss a cod. I've never been to Newfoundland. I've been in Newfoundland. I've never kissed a cod. Yeah. Well, I don't want to know what your breath smells like, sir, but that's the old cod kisser over there. Kiss the lucky bald man. Kiss the lucky bald man. Okay, hang on. I was trying to win it back after Kiss a Cod, guys. Have you had a good break, everybody? Little bit of housekeeping here. We're not alone here tonight. I mean, not Jesus isn't here, but he could be, guys. If you kiss a lucky bald man. No, I'm joking. But we've actually got, because they're beaming this out on via satellite into the internet, and we have people watching at home, people that are vulnerable, that can't get out, or just can't be here, or that live in Plymouth, any of the weirdos, and they're here now. Let's give them a round of applause, people at home. Yeah, they all saw that. And we've also got some special guests in tonight because as part of the Cray Cray Cabaret, we give away tickets to the to NHF staff as part of the thing. Yeah. I'll give you a $5 if you can guess where they're sitting. Let's hear for Nancy and the NHS staff, everybody! Not only that, Nancy just bought 9 Cray Cray cocktails, everybody. And it's just Prosecco. Okay. No, it's not just Prosecco. It's a very special cocktail. I invented it myself. And it's next week we're going to have Kiss the Lucky Bald Man. Kiss the Lucky... It's too tiring. I tell you what, we've got two acts on this section, and it feels like a Saturday night in here. Guys, were you up yet for Saturday night? Yeah. Woo! Fuck Wednesdays, man. Wednesdays suck. I'm gonna play a song for you guys. You guys want to hear a song? Yeah. Okay. I wrote this song back in 1993. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. I'm gonna dedicate it to Mark. Yeah. Mark bought me a tequila in the break, or Steve, the lucky bald man, bought me a tequila, which might explain my behavior. But I wrote this song back in 1993 with a group I used to play with called Corky and the Juice Pigs. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I'm the only one I know. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Well, I go out seal hunting with my best friend Tarka, but all I want to do is get into his parka. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Well, me
and Nuck Fluck Chuck Buck, we both like blubber. But me, I've got this crazy fetish for rubber. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Oh, and I stay awake and watch the northern lights. But I'd rather be inside Schnook Nook Nook's whale skin tights. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. And the seals, they sing now. These cold winter nights are taking their toll. I even get excited when I see the North Pole. See the North Pole. I'm the only gay Eskimo. Look at me, Mark. I'm the only one I know. I'm the only in my tribe. Now, like the Proclaimers would sing it, I'm the only gay Eskimo. Oh. Well, I'm the only one I know. Oh. Well, I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Like Bob Dylan, I'm the only gay Eskimo. Only one I know. I'm the only gay. Billy Bragg, I'm the only gay Eskimo. But I'm the only one I know. But I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Elvis, I'm the only gay Eskimo. But I'm the only one I know. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Oasis. Morrissey, why am I? Oh, why am I the only one? Why am I? Oh, why am I the only one? Why am I? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. The adults from Charlie Brown. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Morrissey. Wah, 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 wah. Nirvana. All together, led by Mark and Steve and the Gay Men's Christian Choir of Johannesburg. All together now. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I'm the only gay Eskimo. Everybody. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. In my tribe. Okay, just you guys on your own. Here we go. Ready? I'm the only gay Eskimo. Yes. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I love you, Comedy Star. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. In my tribe. Okay, wait a minute. Mark's not singing. Let's get Mark up on stage to sing the song with the company. Let's hear it for Mark. Mark. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I'm the only gay Eskimo. I'm the only gay Eskimo in my tribe. Yeah, let's hear for Mark, everybody. Mark. You guys are so fucking nice. Are you having a good night? Stick around after the show because Mark will be buying me more tequila at the bar. You know why? Because I kissed a lucky bald man. Kissed a lucky bald man. Kissed a lucky bald man. Where were you?
I'm sorry.
I'm a bit drunk now. I don't care. The magic mushrooms are just kicking in as well, guys. I'm not even a comedian. I work in the kitchen here. Try the nachos. Guacamole. Are you guys ready for the first act of the second half, everybody?
You ready?
Woo! No, guys, are you guys ready for the first act of the second half? I love this guy. He's new to the scene. He's hot. He's on his way to the top. Can you please put your hands together for Twadua Machalungi?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I do this every night. Oh. My name. What is my name? My name. My name, my name. Don't you love New York? My name. My name is Tadio Nashe Tendai Muzua Machlunge. I hope I'm saying that right. I wouldn't want to offend anybody, you know, wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of the audience at the top. I've got two sisters. Anyone got relatives in here, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone got relatives? I've got two sisters. My younger sister's name is Sarah. My older sister's name is Mildred. My mother's name is Yvonne. My grandmother's name is Doreen. My name is Tadiwa Nashe, the fuck kind of Wakanda detour. Do they take on me? It's not appreciated. Not appreciated at all. My younger sister, she's 11 years old. I'm 24, my older sister is 34 years old. Don't know why mum only fucks once a decade. But I know she's passed it on to me. My name. It is weird, big age gaps in the family makes life a little dicey sometimes, you know, like pre-pandemic, me and the family were out at a Westfield shopping center, you know, and I snuck off to talk to a girl, you know, because I'm a flirt. Chit-chat, 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 things are going well. My little sister finds me. She likes to call me Dad a lot. She finds me, she goes, hey, Dad, I've been looking for you everywhere. The fucking cockblock. Now I've got a salvage situation, so I think quick. I think if I pretend to be a loving brother, this girl will fucking blow me. So I go, Sarah, buddy, don't call me Dad in public. Not enough context for the other girl. What a psycho fucking abusive father I looked like. All she saw is me go, if you call me Dad again, you little shit, I will starve you to death. I'm trying to get laid. Do you want a mum? Do you want a fucking mum? Yeah? Then shut your fucking mouth until you fucking die. Anyway, kids are so adorable. They're so... What you saying, babes? Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm from Cardiff, grew up in Cardiff. I don't have the accent. I'm one of the lucky ones. Went to good schools. Grew up in Cardiff. It was a weird dynamic being a black Welsh guy, because when you're a black Welsh person, you are the black Welsh person. Like the fact that I'm here means there's no black people in Wales right now. That's a matter of economics, you know. Weird dynamic. I never struggled in school, always did well. Never revised, always got straight A's. Weird, I was the only black kid in school, always doing well. Everyone around me, struggling, obviously. Tory cuts. It was strange, you know. Only black kid, always doing well. Everyone around me white, everyone around me struggling. Got to the point, I started to wonder if being white was a learning difficulty. Because it was really holding people back, honestly. Like when I grew up and found out about white privilege, I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, finally something to level the playing field. Honestly, some of them can fucking keep up, you know? When kids would bully me, take my lunch money, I was like, fucking keep it. Take it and learn to read, you broke fuck. You need that shit. That was my £2 a month contribution. Hashtag save the whites. Little charity I run, babe. All right, so it was interesting. I went back to Aberystwyth recently. You're from ABBA? I'm gonna shit on it. I fucking hate ABBA. I was doing a paid gig at a country club. I hate country clubs. I hate them with all my heart, you know. There's always a point when you're walking around unchaperoned in a country club, someone comes up to you like, who are you with? Who are you with? Which translates roughly to, where is your white person, young man? It's the most demeaning shit ever. 20 horrible minutes in ABBA, awful. Now, I'm on the train, about to go home. I'm at the train station, and from behind I see a woman in a full headscarf. I'm like, oh, thank God, a friendly face. So I walk up to her, I'm like, Assalamu alaikum. And she says, oh, sorry, I don't actually speak Welsh. It was an old white lady in a shawl. I was like, sorry, I thought you were a Muslim. She was like, I thought they spoke Arabic. It was a strange cultural exchange, but now I'm in England. I'm dating a beautiful white woman from the home counties. I'm living the immigrant's dream. I did it, I came here, I won. Be your jobs next. Payback is a bitch. Now, girl, she's great. She's a little too posh for me, you know. Sometimes I feel embarrassed to try to impress her with money. It never goes well. Like the other day, I was in a Waitrose, and I was in a suit because it's Waitrose. You know, respect the institution, you know. I grew up so poor. When I'm in a Waitrose, I'm basically just doing an impression of the Monopoly man. Like, oh, taxes, what are those? Oh, Moser for queers. Oh. You ever notice that really posh, tough Tories, they always say the most homophobic things, but they have the gayest voices. Jacob Rees-Mogg will be in Parliament, he's like, marriage is not for a man and another man. I'm like, are you sure? You sure there, buddy? Oh, absolutely, it's disgusting. Oh, it's abhorrent, darling. Okay. That's Jacob Rees-Mogg, right? Anyway. So I was in Waitrose and found this fancy mixer, Edelfleur. I think it's a German drink. So I took it to her and I was like, hey, babe, look at this fancy mixer, the Edelfleur. She looks at it, she's like, do you mean elderflower? You fucking idiot. So I found out I'm broke and dyslexic at the same time. Got the same shit when I showed her that Spanish chocolate Toblerones. Joke of the night. So, it was weird. I always struggled with my weight as my first girlfriend, you know. Like, we all felt insecure about our weight. Did anyone put on weight during lockdown?
Yeah.
Well, I took a lot off because I'm better than all of you. But I'm not bad, I'm just different, like a thinner kind of way. But anyway, at university, there was this girl, Heather Branwell, madly in love with her. Oh, fuck, that's being recorded. There was this girl, Mark Feinstein. Ah, what a beard on this gal. Heather was great. She was the best. There was one time I was in the kitchen, the off-campus kitchen with her and all of her friends, and they were all talking about boys because I was in the friend zone. And eventually my name came up, and after Heather stopped laughing, she was like, you know, Tad, I think you have a sexy voice, which is not what you want to hear in that moment. Because someone has to really not find you visually appealing to have to go to a different sense to compliment you. It's like, do you think I'm hot? Well, you don't taste half bad, kids, so stay out my DMs, you fat fuck. But now I got a girl, she's great, she fucks me. Congratulations. Oh, you're next, buddy. You are next. It's great, my lady. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, round of applause for the band. Don't you love New York City? My girl, when I met her, I was useless, no good to anybody. Our first time, it was my third time, so I wanted to impress her. I went online, did some research. Apparently, some of the ladies like the dirty talk. Any ladies like dirty talk in here? Sluts. And they love it. I'm not good at dirty talk. I want to come out there and be very honest. Like before Anna, the closest I came to dirty talk was like, oh, thank you. So I didn't have that as a skill. But I thought, Tad, go for it, be confident, do the thing. So I was like, all right, Tad, be confident. So I was like, which is not a good start. Because no good sentence starts with onomatopoeia, you know? Or ends. You can't be like, you have beautiful eyes. Bruh, bruh. That's not how sex works or language, but in for a penny, in for a pound. I was like, do you like that dick? But she didn't hear me. And have you ever tried to repeat dirty talk? You lose a lot of steam the second time round. All that spontaneity dashed. She was like, huh? What was that? I was like, I was just saying, do you like my penis? It was so out of character. She just started laughing in my face. But she was laughing really hard. I was still inside her. She was laughing really hard with her diaphragm. It was the best thing I've ever felt in my entire life. I came immediately, which only made her laugh harder. So it was a good gig, you know. It was good room, still got paid. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been fantastic, and I have been beautiful. Tamalunga, thank you.
Yeah, let's hear for Tada, yeah! Let's hear for Tadawa Mashlunge! All right, guys, that was Tadawa Mashlunge. I've actually got 3 shots of tequila because I thought the lucky bald man and Mark, who's come up to sing, deserves to have a shot of tequila. Guys, cheer them on as we toast the Cray Cray Cabaret! What a great night, guys. Thanks for coming. We're here every second Tuesday of the month. We're here in December with a very special Christmas show. I even believe that St. Nick is going to be here. St. Nick is going to be here. Yeah, it's gonna. Neil Young is back. Guys, we got one last act of the show. And I've known this person for such a long time. She's absolutely adorable. And so with all the love in your hearts and all the warmth in your souls and all the laughter in your heads, can you please welcome to the stage the wonderful Felicity Ward, everybody. Come on!
Hey! Yes, please. Thank you. Hi, how are you? It is lovely to be here. Tad was on stage. I'm like, oh, wouldn't want to follow that guy. Oh, it's me. Fuck! He's very good. Can we have a round of applause for the amazing band, for all the acts that you've seen, for your incredible host, Phil Nickel. This is delightful. This is absolutely delightful. I'm wearing something that is for much younger people. As I get older, my necklines are getting higher and higher. Like this does open and I could show you cleavage. And I'm fine with it now, because I'm okay now. Like I have a great rack now. And I know that sounds conceited, but I'm in double H cup. It's not a conversation, you know? Like it's just, they're like, no, great tits. But I know I'm about 5 years away from being called brave. I haven't got it in me, you know? Like if I walk past a building site today, someone might whistle at me and I go, yes. But mate, by the time I'm 45, I don't want to walk past a building site and say, well, wait for the joke. Don't take it personally yet. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not going to believe this. It's got a punchline you might enjoy. I'm not saying 45 is old. I'm just saying I don't want to walk with a low cleavage next to a building site when I'm 45 and them yell out, good for you, actually. At your age, good for you. Oh, my God. If you're offended by that, you are not going to enjoy the next 15 minutes. Truly. I'm not calling 45 old. Who's the person that's upset? Hello, my love. What's your name? You're Nancy. Fucking great name, Nancy. I love Nancy as a name. How old are you, Nancy? 49 on Monday. Great. Great stuff. How do you feel about being 49? Shit, okay. So it feels like maybe you've projected a little bit of what's going on in your life with something that I've said, but I empathise. This is a tough time. We're all working through some shit. At least you're not 50. Oh. I'm joking. She's hot. Great. I mean, get her number. She's just there. You're their boss. Wonderful. Are you the NHS group? Yes. Oh, now I can't tell you to pipe the fuck down, can I? Yeah, you saved the country. All right. We're angels in disguise. I know. You do great work. Nancy, what department do you work in? Really boring. I'm not aware of that section. Thank you. Always working. You know what, Nance? I'll get back to you. I've got some jokes. Let's talk afterwards. So, I just had a baby. Yes. 2 years ago, and still got him. How good's that? Thank you very much. He's not here tonight, obviously. He's at home, not by himself. He's got the iPad. Or Mum, as he started calling it, and he'll be fine. He knows how to use Deliveroo. He's half Greek. Lovely chaps over here. I do not mean to be rude, but some of the other people have paid for tickets as well, and they do want to hear the show, and I love what you do as people. You are great. I love it. You're abusive to patients. That's fine. I feel like that's a diary entry. And so if you do have any of these thoughts, just write them down. We'll chat after the show. I'm here for you. I support you all emotionally. And I know it's been a tough 2 years. But while I'm talking, if it isn't laughter, maybe there's like a whiff of shut the fuck up. Maybe there's just like a hint. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because Mum's tired and she might snap. My son got up twice last night and then woke up at 5:30. It's so much fun because my job starts at 10 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. My days are short. I'm going to do a new bit. Who here's on antidepressants as well? Yes, mate. Yes. What are you on? Sertraline. How many mil? 200. Fucking yes, cunt. Yes. Babe, I love it. I love it. I'm on escitalopram, 20 mil. Absolutely love antidepressants. Cannot recommend it enough. Apart from the extreme weight gain, initial insomnia, and almost extreme lack of orgasm, apart from that, 5 stars. Truly a 5-star experience. I sound like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not even being sarcastic. I've got diagnosed with depression like a decade ago, right? And I've always had this thing like I'm not taking antidepressants until I'm at my worst. Then when I'm there, then I will absolutely take meds. But the problem is I'm an optimist. So every time I hit a low point, I'm like, come on. You've still got a family and career. That's not a rock bottom. Dig. Push those relationships away. Drive a wedge between them. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. And I look back at the text. I had postnatal depression, and I look back at the text messages, and every week they're like, I think I'm turning a corner. It's hard, but I think I'm turning a corner. It's like I was further into denial. And you know what happens when you put a corner and a corner and a corner? It's a spiral. Yeah, I mean, the mentally ill people in this room are fucking loving this material. Everyone else is like, can we laugh at this? I don't give a shit because I'm on antidepressants. Oh, it's great. It's great stuff. Woo. Also in conjunction with therapy, never just by itself. And it does, like, I didn't know what it would do. I thought it would either make me numb to emotions or jokes. I was already there. And little depression jokes for us. And it's just me and these guys. We're having a great time. And what it does is it just it takes the tops off and it takes the very bottoms off. It's like, I'm not happier for having them, but whew, you should see me cope. I love to cope. I'm coping left and right. I'm coping like other people. I'm coping when I lose my phone every day. Woo! I cope like everyone else. What I do is I lose my phone and then I get my husband to call it and go, honey, lost my phone, can you call my phone? And he calls my phone and I go, thank you. And then I look at it a minute later, I go, ooh, who's this call from? Every time. And it's always him. I'm coping. And it's given me a... Hang on, let me just see what I've got up next. Yeah, nailed it. And you'll be happy to know I'm absolutely smashing it. It's given me a bit of a superpower because now I absolutely love a harrowing drama. Oh, I love to unwind to a harrowing drama. I do. When I'm at home, I'm like, gonna fold the washing. I'm gonna whack Candyman on. I don't give a shit, mate. Doesn't touch the sides. I wrote all those jokes today and I feel pretty good about them. They're like, please clap, she might kill herself. I won't. I'm on antidepressants. Guys. Really brought the tone down, haven't I? Everyone was having a great time with the jazz. Now we're feeling edgy. All the NHS staff have got real quiet. They're like, they might need us to sober up. I don't know if... I don't think she's going to make it. I got fat when I was pregnant, standard. I stayed fat after giving birth, controversial. I got fatter in lockdown. I'm an inspiration. And I'm not like fat. It's just I've been a size 6 my entire life and now I'm a size 14. I've gone from extra small to extra large, or as I like to say, one size fits all. I'm a one. The great thing is I've from the front I've kept my hourglass figure. From the side, more of an egg timer. Got one of these little leftovers, that's what I call these. I've got a post-baby gut, and I like to think of it as, you know when you get a very expensive present, but you keep the box just in case you want to take it back? That's what this is. This is the box. Well, the box is lower, but this is... Whatever this is, I can no longer get a refund. They have terrible terms and conditions on that. There's only 3 times that I've been sad since I've put weight on. And the first time was, this is actually quite difficult for me to talk about. When I was pregnant, I got too fat for my leggings, and you just think like, they're the one piece of clothing that will never betray you, you know? Like that's what you turn to when you're getting fat, you know? Like it's the last bastion of weight gain. Well, no, the scarf is the last bastion of weight gain. If I get too fat for a scarf, then we can have a chat, but... The second time, well, I wasn't sad. I was surprised, though. I was on my computer and it was just scrolling by itself. I'm like, oh, it's got a glitch. It wasn't. It was just my gut on the touchpad. Just... On the bright side, no hands. Cup of tea, little Becky, read an article. What a revolting image this is. I hope you all take it home with you tonight. And the third time was just straight up funny. It was the first night that my son stayed at his grandparents the whole night, the first night, and I heard the door close and I saw him go out and I looked at my husband and I went to do the thing that I always did when I was very excited. I went, woohoo! and I ran towards him and I went to jump into his arms. And you have never heard someone call you fat in the kindest... This is the kindest thing anyone could say. He looked at me and saw me running and said, "We are both very different weights than we used to be." You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Oh, it's a pleasure being fat. I love it. I've been cold my entire life. Do you know what a privilege it is to sweat in winter? Ah! December, I'm wearing a cardigan. Go fuck yourselves. I love it. Love it. And I was very skinny. I didn't look well. I had people say awful things to my face all the time. Like I'd have people come up and go, "You're a vegetarian, aren't you?" Awful things. Terrible. And I love animals. I do. I love animals, but I love them too much. Like if I saw a lamb sort of bounding in a meadow, I'd go up, I'd give him a little cuddle, just cover him in mint sauce, pop in the oven, 180 degrees. It's a little bit of a joke. Everyone knows that. You put mint sauce on after, don't you? Not before you put it in the oven. I got a little bit concerned with how much meat I was eating, so I tried some vegetarian options, your tofu, your tempeh. Tried Quorn. That's what it's called. Quorn. That's what they chose to call their product. Quorn. It's called Quorn. Look at what my face has to do to make that noise. Quorn. It's so apologetic. It sounds like a question. Quorn. If corn is the question, the answer is no. It is. It's like sad mince. Have you ever been eating and thought, "I wonder if I could take out the flavour but keep the chewing"? That is what corn is for you. And ever since we started eating corn, we can't get enough. Always got a packet in the fridge. Same packet since 2012. It's resilient, and that's because it's made of breadcrumbs and sawdust. It's so resilient and versatile. You can put it in anything. You can put it in a spaghetti bolognese. It goes in the bin. You can do anything you like with it. And the issue is when vegetarians go to normal restaurants, there's always vegetarian substitutes on the menu, vegan substitutes. But when I go to a vegetarian restaurant, I'm like, see the mushroom soup? Instead of that, could I get a whole suckling pig, please? Very poorly received. Let me see how we're going for time. 15 minutes. Okay, I can only do a short bit. And I know, oh God, but we're having such a great time. And, oh, Felicity, you're so interesting. Please stay. Okay. No. I don't need it. I'm on antidepressants. I'm fine. I do a short... What was that? You know you love it. I don't know what that means, but okay. I do love it. Sure. Thank you for supporting me. I tell you this, ever since having a kid, I've met lots of different kinds of mums. You know the creepy mums? You know the mums that do, like, they say, "He's my best friend." They're like, "I don't need anyone else in my life. He's the love of my life. My baby is the love of my life." They're creepy, right? That's me. I'm fucking creepy. I'm so creepy. I love it. I sniff his head every day. I like nibble at his back with my gums. I'm like, And why wouldn't I love him? We have so much in common. We love waving at strangers. We love pressing buttons. We love being chased. Obviously, we both like when his dad chases us, not like, "Oh, will I make it home alive from the bus stop?" It's a women thing. I used to look at Judy Murray and I used to judge her, and now I'm like, get me on the fucking phone. Andy Murray's mum. She is the creepiest mother that exists. Andy Murray is an Olympic athlete, a world-class tennis player, a coach, a husband, and a father, and Judy Murray's still in the fucking box every time, mate. I want to know what her secret is. That's deep. And if you want to have that kind of level of unhealthy codependence, you got to start early. You can't pull that shit when he's 20. He's got to be in the baby beyond till he's 15, you know? Okay, that bit didn't go as I intended it to. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing a song, and the great thing about this is we haven't rehearsed. I'm not a natural singer. I feel very uncomfortable when I'm singing, and I'm closing the show. So I don't know if I've put this in the... Can you just play the first... Okay, yeah, okay, it's low enough, good. Because I was like, D, and then I heard the D, and I was like, that's too high, but now we've got it. Okay. You probably don't even know this. Is there any Australians in Gimmage here? Great. 3 people are gonna love this song. 5, great. Well, if you may have heard this song, you may not have heard this song. But thank you, you've been an amazing audience. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, I need the lyrics. As if I'm just going to know this off by heart. I've got baby brain. Also, why do they call it baby brain? It is brain damage. You lose 20% of your grey matter up to 2 years. I couldn't think of the word cemetery the other day. I called it a death garden. I called it a death garden. We have the chance to turn the pages over. And we can write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older. Down the barrel of a gun. You're the voice trying to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, we're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. I've lost the words. Hang on, they're coming, don't worry. It's just, no, it's a creative break. This is a choice. This is a choice. I just need to feel it, you know, I just wasn't ready. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, no, okay, here we go, here we go. This time, we know we all can stand together. We got the power to be powerful. Believing we can make it better. Ooh, we're all someone's daughter. How's the echo? We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other down the barrel of a gun? You're the voice trying to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Back to the bridge.
Bagpipe.
Oh, bagpipes. Now hang on. I've got it. for this one. Down the barrel of a gun. Everybody! You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Can we do it again a cappella? You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. You're the voice, try and understand it. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Felicity Ward, everybody! Yeah, let's hear it for Felicity Ward! What a way to end a show, everybody. What a way to end the show. But the night is not over, ladies and gentlemen. The night is not over. The bar is open. It's open till 5 in the morning. Actually, this bar never shuts, everybody. A little known surprise about the Comedy Store. This bar is open 24/7. You know, if you knock on the door in just the right way, they open it up. So, guys, let's have a round of applause for all the acts you saw on tonight. You saw Sarah Keyworth. You saw Izzy Suti. You saw Rob Rouse as Neil Young. You saw Tadawa Munchalunge. And my name is Phil Nickel. That is David Timms and the Biggish Band. Let's hear it for Mark and Steve, the fucking lucky bald man. Let's hear it for the Scottish girls in the front row. Let's hear it for the Canadian pot dealer. My name is Phil Nickel. I won more last time for the wonderful Felicity Ward. We'll be back again on the second Wednesday of December. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Good night.
You're the voice, try to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, oh, oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live in fear. Oh, oh. You're the voice, try to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh, oh. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live in fear. Oh,
Well done, lads.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming to the Cray Cray Cabaret here at the very world-famous Comedy Store in London. Stick around at the bar, have a drink. The Cray Cray cocktails are flowing. Stick around and drink your night away. Thank you for coming to the Cray Cray Cabaret. See you in December. Night, night.
You're my manna from heaven. We all gotta get fed. Can't let me know I'm wanted. Can't let me in your head. I'm not here to make you kneel, but it's praise that I get. You ain't gonna walk free, boy. Not finished with you yet, no. Can you feel the warmth?
yeah. As my kiss goes down, you like some sweet alcohol. Where I'm coming from, yeah. It's the darkest side of me that makes you feel so numb. 'Cause I like hell to burn when I'm not there and you're by yourself. By the answer to your prayers, I'll give you that pleasure of heaven, and I'll give it to you harder than hell. Harder than hell. Oh, you're just right there. You make me feel right there. When you lay me down right there, we just make it right there. 'Cause you like it so right there. Maybe you should touch me right there. If you take me right there, we could make it. 'Cause we're high like hell. So burn when I'm not there and you're by yourself. By the answer to your prayers, I'm giving you that pleasure of heaven, and I'll give it to you harder than hell. Harder than hell. Harder than hell. Hey, hey, hey. Harder than hell. And I'll give it to you harder than hell. I caught it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in my face. Romantic talking, you don't even have to try. You're cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Looking at the table, all I see is bleeding white. Baby, you living the life, but nigga, you ain't living right. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend.
again. I'm not faced, only you to sin. If you've been in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass in the wire. I want the jet lag for fucking and flying. Shoot a shot in your mouth while I'm riding. Oh, I mean, a sign of the times every time that I speak. A dime and a nine, it was mine every week. What a time and a climb, God was shining on me. Now I can't leave. And now I'm making hella Italy. Never want the niggas that's in my league. I wanna fuck the ones I envy. I envy. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, only you to sin. If you've been in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, call me by your name.
Your mama wants you back. Can you hear your mama crying? You're the best thing she ever had. What I say? Your mama wants you back. Your mama wants you. Oh, I want you, baby. I want you. Can you hear your mama singing? She's just singing about her man. Can you hear your mama pleading? I'm trying to do the best I can without you. Your mama needs you back. Your mama needs her daddy. Oh, I need you, daddy. I need you. Can you hear your mama calling? She's a calling you on the phone. Can you hear your mama crying? A girl just said you weren't